This story happened along Balete Drive in Quezon City, Philippines. A road locals have whispered about for decades. In 2019, a taxi driver named Ramon claimed he picked up a passenger here. Someone who shouldn't have been there. Ramon had been driving the late shift for years, and Balete Drive was just another quiet route to him. That night was unusually quiet. No traffic, no pedestrians, just the sound of his engine and the trees. Then, suddenly, Ramon noticed someone standing near the side of the road. She looked like a young woman in a white dress, standing completely still beneath streetlights. Ramon slowed his taxi and rolled down the window, asking if she needed a ride. The woman didn't answer right away. She simply opened the door and sat in the back seat. When Ramon looked in the mirror, he saw her sitting upright, her face hidden behind long hair. Her voice was soft when she finally spoke. She asked to be taken to a house nearby. She gave an address Ramon recognized immediately, a house that had been abandoned for years. Still, Ramon didn't question it. Passengers were passengers, and the night shift was full of strange requests. The ride continued in silence, except for the soft hum of the engine. But Ramon started to feel something strange. The air inside the taxi was suddenly cold. He glanced again at the mirror, and for a moment he thought the seat behind him was empty. Ramon turned his head quickly, but the woman was still there, sitting silently. Her face was still hidden, but Ramon could feel her staring at him after several minutes. The taxi reached the end of the quiet road. The house stood dark and silent, surrounded by tall grass and broken walls. Ramon stopped the taxi in front of the gate and waited for the passenger to get out. But the back door never opened. Ramon turned around slowly to check on the woman. The back seat was empty. There was no sound of a door opening, and no one walking away, confused and shaken. Ramon stepped out of the taxi. The road behind him was completely empty. Then Ramon noticed something on the back seat. It was an old hair ribbon, the kind someone might wear with a white dress. Ramon felt a chill run down his spine. The address she gave him was just beyond that gate. Against his better judgment, Ramon walked closer to the house. The front door was half open. Inside, the house smelled of dust and decay. Ramon almost turned back until he saw a photograph on the wall. The photo showed a young woman wearing a white dress, and tied in her hair was the exact same ribbon. Ramon suddenly felt that cold air again, and behind him, something moved. Ramon turned quickly, but the hallway was empty. That was enough for Ramon. He ran back to his taxi without looking back. The engine started instantly as Ramon drove away. He checked the mirror one last time. For a second, he thought he saw someone sitting there, but when he blinked, the seat was empty again. Ramon never drove down Balete Drive again, and the ribbon he found that night, he kept it as proof. Because sometimes on quiet nights in Quezon City, people still claim to see a woman in white waiting along Balete Drive.